You should come home tonight. I only kick you with a tie. Cause they won't tell. Cause they're trying to live their best life too on the low.
Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Pretty Africa. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on what time you're watching me. So today, as promised, we're going to be talking about period hygiene. Okay, so we're going to be talking about the facts, the tips, and the advices that I have. So if you have a young sister or you want to teach it to your daughter or maybe your cousins, yeah, or even yourself, you want to learn something from this. Yeah, let's get right into it. And thank you for your continuous support, and I hope that you give me the chance. You like, share, comment, subscribe. Okay, let's get right into it. We're going to start with the facts. Fact number one, it is going to be smelly. That is fact number one. Please do not use scented pads because you might not want to perceive the smell, but funny thing, no one else can perceive the smell when you're dressed up. You perceive the smell when you're going to the bathroom or such kind of things, and there's just normal odor that comes with periods. And unless it is really foul, that is when you're advised to go and see a gynecologist. But otherwise, normal odor is just normal odor. When you shower well, yeah, it's just normal odor. Okay. Fact number two, you're going to experience diarrhea and constipation. That is one of the things that you're going to be dealing with, and it is going to be very much normal, like a few days, especially a few days to the period. That is when you're going to start having constipation. When you go to the loo, you're like, but I've been taking water and everything, but hormones are just hormones. So you're going to be experiencing diarrhea and constipation. Do not let it trouble you. Fact number three is that you might stain the toilet seat, the back of the toilet seat at some point. So make sure you take note of this, especially when you're going to visit someone, some friends or something. Please take note of this. You're going to stain it. So when you're leaving the bathroom, make sure you're checking it out and you're cleaning up after yourself. Okay? And yeah, do not feel bad about it. It is just normal. Fact number four, you need to change your tampon or pad frequently so that you do not experience the period shock syndrome. Okay, that is actually a thing. So that you do not experience that period shock syndrome, you need to change your tampon or pad frequently, depending on how heavy your flow is. And yeah, you cannot stay with a pad or a tampon for more than 4 hours. Fact number five, your period will make a mess, a whole damn mess, and that is natural and it is very much normal. So please do not feel bad about it and do not feel like ashamed or such a thing. It might make a mess and it's just natural. Okay. Fact number six, some teachers in school, when they're teaching about periods and everything, they usually say that it's going to be like a tablespoon of blood, but it is usually much more than that. And everyone has their unique kind of thing, because there are people who like have a heavy flow, some people have normal flow. So some people might go even for 2 days, others 3 days, others even a week. Yeah, but if it's more than a week, you need to go and see a gynecologist because there might be some hormonal imbalances somewhere or something. Okay, yeah, so that is all about the facts about periods. Let us now go to the 14 tips and advices that I'm going to be giving you guys about the period. So tip and advice number one, start wearing panty liners 2 to 3 days before your period starts. This is so that you may be safe, because if it decides to come early, you are not messed up. Okay, and also you might as well have a little bit of some discharge, and yeah, this is just to ensure that you're okay and some other people start spotting before the period comes. So it is advisable that you wear panty liners 2 to 3 days before. Okay. Number two thing, please download a period tracker app. There are so many in the Play Store. You just go and type period tracker. You'll see apps like Flow, My Calendar, all of that. These apps will help you track your cycle and know different things of when things are about to happen, so that something does not shock you and you're not even prepared and you're like, oh, is it today? Oh my God, this is the worst day of my life, when you're on a mess already. Okay, so make sure you download your period tracker and you set the date so that it can predict everything for you. Okay. Number three is buy some spandex or the small bikers to put in when you're on your period. Like when now you wear your panties, you can now put the spandex or some bikers before you put your clothes. This is to prevent if it decides to leak, it doesn't go to your clothes. You get? Yeah, it is just for safety, but you don't have to if you change it frequently, because yeah, it all depends with the type of flow that you have. Number four, drink tea. There are different types of tea. There are PMS teas, and also there are some other people who recommend green teas. Any type of tea is just good for you when you're on your period. Yeah, it really helps a lot with the flow and how you feel internally. The fifth tip, we are now going to be talking about painkillers. When you have like heavy cramps, you need to be taking painkillers. Some even advise you take, like, when you know your period is starting today, take them in the morning, so that when it comes, it just comes and you don't feel the pain, the cramping pain. Others have normal pain. Others even have very severe pain, such that they need to be injected with the painkillers. Yeah, it is really bad for some people, and some people even have bearable pain. They don't have to take anything. Personally, I have that bearable pain. I don't even have to take anything. I just cramp, but not too much, the crazy one. Yeah, so I prefer not to take any medicine. Plus, I do not like medicine. That is one thing about me. Also, before we move on, those painkillers, they must be prescribed to you. Do not just go and buy something and it may not be working with your body, especially if you have other conditions in your body. Do not go and just take anything. Okay. Tip number 6, change your pad regularly. After every 3 to 4 hours, change your pad. Yeah, please. Again, to prevent the period shock syndrome. Okay, please change it regularly. Every 3 to 4 hours, go to the bathroom and change it. Tip number 7, take hot showers. Hot showers are so good. They feel so good when you're in your period, because you just feel so tired. You just feel like you don't want anything. Your mood is just off. Everything is just off. You don't want anything. Just go and take a hot shower and sit in steaming baths. It's just so therapeutic. All the pain goes away. It's just so comforting. That is the word. It's very comforting. Tip number 8, use baby or feminine wipes after you use the bathroom. This is to make sure that you wipe off the dry blood, and also when you are changing, this helps you freshen up when you are changing your pad. Okay, yeah, so make sure that you have the baby wipes or the feminine wipes in your bag. In a bag where you put the pads, you can add in some wipes there. Okay, and also nowadays there are flashable wipes. These ones will help you a lot, so that you don't have to put the wipes now in the pad bin. Yeah, so go and get those ones, the flashable ones, for use during your period. Okay. Tip number 9, shower in the morning and in the evening. No excuses. Morning and evening when you're on your period. Okay, I want to hear, it's cold, gee, what happened, I'm too tired. No, morning and evening when you're on. Tip number 10, always keep some extra panties and pants on you. Wherever you're outside or you're going somewhere, always keep an extra panty and an extra pants, so that you change in case of anything. Anything literally can happen during your period, because you might be wearing maybe a normal pad and you've started being like a heavy girl, and your hormones are hormoning and you don't even know it, and you're waking up somewhere and you find that you've messed up. Number 11, drink a lot of water. A lot of water is just good for your cramps, and it's also generally good for your health, honey, because the skin is going to be skinning. You know, when you're on your period, the pimples be pimpling and everything is just like but if you're taking water, once the period is over, your skin is going to bounce back and you'll be like, wait, wasn't I like this yesterday? Like, what happened? Where are the pimples? What happened to my pimples? Tip number 12, beautiful people, make sure that you use a hot water bottle for your cramps. You place it like on your stomach where the cramps are, like on your lower stomach. It really helps a lot in relieving the pain. Yeah, and also you can use these hot water bottles. I don't know their name, that they usually sold in supermarket, and they have, oh my god, I need to find the name quickly. Some people use it and they put like 5 of them with warm water, and they put it inside the sheets so that they can warm the bed for you, so that when you just enter the bed, it's just warm, everything is just nice. Number 13, make sure you eat water-rich foods such as watermelon and cucumber. These are going to help you so much during this period, because you're losing blood. Number 14, stack up in your snacks before your period, because hey, when you're in your period and you're looking for something, let's say you want probably a fudge cake and you can't find it, hey, you will be mad. You will be mad for no reason, and you'll feel like beating everyone else around you, and you'll be in such a bad mood. So make sure that you stack up on snacks before your period starts. Okay, yeah, and that it will be all for today, guys. Those are my 14 tips and advices and the facts about periods. I hope that you learned something, and I hope that you can give me probably some ideas that you may want to learn and such things, so that I can make a video for you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you on my next one. Ciao, my love.